That's going to take Zheng a couple of games, Ted, to just get used to the pace of Sabalenka's shots, especially when you've never played against her. Another challenge for Zheng. This is her first match on Arthur Ashe Stadium court.
Game, Sabalenka.
Sabalenka's seen the ball early and well so far in this match.
Miss. Zheng started playing tennis in her hometown around 7. Her family wound up getting an apartment nearby in Wuhan, so somebody was near her, but she was away from her hometown. Nope, that's going to kick wide. Give Sabalenka a break. Zheng is going to turn 21 next month.
And then start to play a little bit more free.
And 10 points to 2 now for Sabalenka. Well, that was campaigning by players' teams for staying away from this, the noon match. Think about what we saw last night with Aryna Sabalenka. It was almost 60 majors to make her second. So you get an idea how quickly the rise has been for Zheng. Said, okay, we're going to pay attention to her. Sabalenka played that point, and that was nice.
The business at hand, certainly for her team, is to get her to try and lift another Grand Slam trophy. That team, there's 3 of them there. Getting her mind to reset for all these matches. They've done a fantastic job.
Especially after Sabalenka's rise had been, oh boy, you're right, this current setup for her has worked beautifully.
And she also was willing to change. That's a good point there from Zheng. To grass, back to play, back to hard. Olympics next year, played at Roland Garros. Paris, the host of the 2024 games. Oh, that's the way to do it. A couple of nice forehands in this game. more familiar real estate for Zheng. He doesn't spend a lot of time back by the backdrop.
That's
first real baseline exchange Zheng has won.
yes.
Game at first set.
Well,
Sabalenka 6 games to 1.
feels like we're on a loop here.
Ball change, please.
Said this a lot. One-sided first set. 6-1 Sabalenka.
Wow. In about 5 minutes, Ted, that shadow will be gone. Has to dig her heels in early here in this second set.
There you go. And Lindsay, that's your point. And again, it was just steamrolled in the first set, but right away, the first 3 games of the second set, she dug in and made it a match.
That looks like she has cleaned it up in just the last couple of weeks. She also opens her racket face when she brings it for a second or two. That is now gone, a little bit more smooth.
That doesn't happen very often.
Doesn't look like it's going to need to happen
No.
either for her
Right,
anymore.
15 left.
I whistled that one back. Oop, long there. Coach said, how did you stand and approach the ball that year?
14-15.
And you get all the experts telling you exactly how it needs to go. It's a different match now, just slowly. Sabalenka spends the majority of her time in Miami. And we spoke about this with Coco Gauff yesterday. These conditions are very similar to Florida conditions, and shows a lot of videos on her social media about her training, the heat.
Got a little help there from Sabalenka, so
have to be able to go up to the line, either get a very high percentage of first serves in or get some free points on it.
nice serve there.
Service box, you really feel like you can go anywhere. That was the first great return that Zheng has hit from that deep position.
Talk about the change in Alexander Zverev's serves.
Wow.
That's her best point, isn't it, Zheng?
Got to hang in there. You've got to show Sabalenka that you can hang in there and fight off those first few shots of a rally. That's getting around the outside of the ball. That is using the whole court. Finally gave herself just a little bit of time.
And I'm watching this and thinking of your comments, Lindsay. And
Wimfacet has been with many top players. A huge challenge for a good coach.
14-15.
So far and lost 5 points.
The last service game was the first. But she collapsed at Roland Garros in the semis, and then at Wimbledon in the semis as well.
The Wimbledon semi with Pliskova was the one I remember. That's the one I thought Sabalenka would 2 years ago.
Sabalenka. 15 left.
Yeah.
Has managed to start to find her game. It's not easy to play your style against Sabalenka with how hard she hits, how early she takes her shots. But no question, Zheng getting more comfortable.
15.
God, nice recovery there. As a good serve.
Here we go, Ted.
Yep.
Lost her serve in this last few points when she's needed it the most.
Long there off the ground, so Sabalenka now in commanding position to reach her third straight semi. Well, Aryna Sabalenka now knows hold herself for 2 service games. She'll be through. And again, the day for her, she's lost 5 points on serve.
30-15.
Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Was that the moment?
Not sure that that was the right time to do it. Had love 15, got in a rally, went for a drop shot, missed it, missed the second serve return. Just went.
Well, the first time it's happened in the match for Sabalenka, 2 doubles in this game.
Sabalenka.
After this point, take your temperature on this one. In New York, these 2 weeks, with all of the attention on the successes of American players. Stab by Zheng. And think about the comparison to 2 years ago. Qualifier in the semifinals, and so the entire world's expecting her to win. Doesn't have that.
No.
Or 2 years later when she's the #1 player in the world.
No. And
bizarre, isn't it?
everyone knows, I mean, Gauff's been playing well. She's got the momentum. She's got the confidence. She's got the crowd. Sabalenka's game has been the best so far of anyone this tournament.
And as you related, so match point.
Yes.
I'll say he's one of her best serves for match point down.
For Sabalenka, that's what she can achieve right here in this game. Sabalenka, third straight U.S. Open semifinal. And a chance for the first time to play for this title. Well, it's an amazing run, isn't it, Lindsay? 7 major quarterfinals for Sabalenka, 14-0 in sets.